gonna stick to my case. The trembles, so obvious to me, so I'm at a retreat. All right, take care now. Bye.
Don't you let me down! Alright. We can do this. 3, 2, 1. Big idea. Big. Got nothing.
It's Wednesday. Gang night at Martha and Archie's.
The Hewards, eh? Iced drinks. Nice. What's on the old fish helper's agenda this time around? Dynamite procurement?
I haven't stumbled across any manila envelopes where I least expected to find them. You?
No. And I always check. Nothing.
What if the Hewards were trying to cut us out of the loop?
Without us, they have no access. The dam sits on my father's secluded, windy, lonely property. Pretty sad, actually.
They might pull a rogue up, go in under cover of the night.
Jack says,
You enter my domain through the front door, or you don't come back out.
That's intense. Do the Hewards know your father is a psycho? It might come in handy. Keep them on their toes.
I'll drop 1 or 2 hints at the clam bake tonight. See if I can get wise to any weirdo schemes they might be hatching.
Perfect. We can't let them deviate. The 4 of us will arrive on a day visit as planned. Tell Jack we're going bird watching, and then... boom!
What was that? Martha had just spotted a siskin.
Better not call the police, Jack. Think of the intrusion, the interruptions to your work on
The greatest novel in the history of the world. You'll never finish that thing.
I used to work for Bill Barber.
I didn't think to find you here.
Then why look for me here?
Not you. I need a literary agent. Patullo was a bit too unbelievably up. Train sounds.
Sure, I'll send one in on my way out. This place is crawling with them, but you know that.
Ah. Since you're in here, I need someone to grind out one last Mahoney caper. Nothing special. Bring him back from the dead.
I could have finished the job by now. Had a real handle on it. These days, you'll see I have other fish in my kettle.
Is there anyone else who fits the bill? Peter Blair?
What? Who? No. Simon Plewes is your man. Not even in prison. I'll set up a clandestine meeting in that little town, close to where you think nobody knows you're hiding out. In front of the tiny library.
That makes sense. How will I recognize him?
He'll be coming around the corner, quick, handing out historical pamphlets.
Oh. Those. Which corner?
That's the great thing about Simon Plewes. You never know.
I've never doubted a word of your bullshit, Titterton. Titterton must have somehow immediately informed you I'm looking for a literary agent. The job entails a variety of...
I don't want it.
What? Titterton told me he was sending in a literary agent. Do you mean to tell me you're not?
Oh, I'm a literary agent, all right. But I don't know any tiffle-toes, and I don't want the job.
Then why come sauntering in here like some angry young person?
I don't know. Get a peek, I guess.
A peek at what? What is there to get a peek at?
Word's out all over. Some clown in room 47. Go in and have a good laugh at the silly clown.
Word from whom? Who put this word out?
I don't know. Titterton, probably. That guy's a real gas.
You said you didn't know Titterton. This is exactly the type of thing I need a literary agent for.
Look, I got a lot going on, Jack. I don't need this. You're barely entertaining at all.
Thank you. You would have been perfect for the job. Total asshole.
I hate the new job.
This whole party was organized just to celebrate the new job.
I thought it was an Equinox party.
I know. I'm sorry. You bent over backwards to pull some very sticky strings.
We wove our way through a hornet's nest.
We faced a pack of howling hyenas.
And I thank you now for it, Mum. Dad. I'm grateful for the job with Mr. Deagle. But I can't work there anymore.
Are we talking right away?
And never again?
I feel a strange power emerging from within me.
This won't be the only reality for you going forward.
You can do a lot of good right where you are, son. Who knows what wonders?
In publishing, I hardly think...
There isn't a more terrible tangle of bloodthirsty tigers to be found, old cheese.
The other day, at Deagle's place...
Just make it up as you go along, son.
I felt I inhabited all that you could see around me
With
there.
every new story, anything becomes possible again.
Stick with Deagle for now. It ties things together.
Mr. fucking Deagle it is, then.
Soon, if not immediately, we might begin even to fade from before your eyes.
I love you, Pops. That doesn't sound like reality. Mr. fucking Deagle it is, then.
This is John Deagle. John and his brother, who couldn't make it, are prominent board members. The rest of the board couldn't make it.
Jesus. I'm done. I'm washed up. Maybe Mahoney is my only hope. Mahoney, will you take me back? I made a mistake, Mahoney. We can't live without each other, Mahoney. Come on. Ah, fuck off, Mahoney. Oh, God.
You have the bobbins?
I have pages. The first pages for Mahoney's Not Dead! You said I should bring them out toot sweet, as I recall.
Yes. Bring them out. Yes. You'll have to pardon me. I'm having a little bit of trouble writing this
Fucking novel! Let's see what in the goddamn hell
we have here. Titterton gave you a sample of some of my books. What did he give you?
Hot banana peppers and the Ghostwriter's motive.
I don't even remember writing that one. What was his motive?
The chance to right a past wrong. A second chance. Only this time with proof.
Doesn't ring a bell. But hold on a second. What's this you're up to here? This isn't a Mahoney book. What is this?
The Ghostwriter's Revenge.
What? What Ghostwriter?
Of course, I'm just getting started.
I didn't ask for
When
this.
I recognized the Ghostwriter's motive, I realized you need me to write this great novel for you, so you can slap your name on it and take all the credit. I don't care about that stuff, but I have a feeling you do. In fact, I knew it from the moment we first met in town, when you told me you had a massive headache.
What you're saying, what I'm saying right now, is right here on the page.
We're in the world of the story, Jack. I'm here to get you off your own hook. That's a fishing metaphor, Jack. One of plenty I plan to sprinkle throughout the text.
What is this? How did you do this?
Do what?
Come on.
I just came in here and recited what I wrote in the pages there.
But how did you know what I would say?
I'm not entirely without powers of observation and imagination, Jack. You read my Forte brochure. All my Fortes are in there, and this is just one of them.
Yes, I read your Forte brochure. I still have it, right over there with my valise. It's a neat trick you pulled, all right, Plewes. Top-notch con. Maybe you should write my...
Ghostwrite. And that's just a briefcase.
Ah, Ghostwrite. My attempt at the great novel. As I told you, immediately upon meeting you in town, I'm having a nightmare of a time with it. I starts off at a run with the scenery, but I stumbles on character.
Look, it's a done deal. It's actually funny that you don't seem to know about it. You churn out one last spine-tingling Mahoney mystery, and I'll take care of this great novel for you.
This all makes an unfathomable amount of sense, Plewes. When will you start? What will it be?
You have it. In your hands.
It's in my hand. Now, look. I came here to sew up a loose end. You're not another one of Titterton's accomplices, are you?
No, sir. I have no truck with the cretinous boors posing as prison inmates in this establishment. I steer clear. And as to Mr. Tattletuff, never heard of him.
And you're a literary agent? I was told this was the place to procure...
It is, and I am. But forget these other guys. It's me alone you want scheming alongside. Look, I want the job so much, it might even seem a bit suspicious.
Suspicious? What kind of doubt are we talking here, planted in my mind?
Oh, I don't know. You might get the notion I'm working for Titterton, against you. Like a spy, a malignant agent. Of course, there's nothing like that going on. I mean, gosh.
I have a brilliant idea.
I guess we're gonna hear it. Even though I really just wanted to grab a literary agent.
A disconnected, dreamlike story that unfolds entirely inside the mind of the main character.
I think it's been done.
Oh, you haven't heard the punchline. As your literary agent, I must insist you suss me out on this.
Truth be told, I don't remember hiring you. But this has the feel of a sweet con.
Good answer. Here's the twist. Even though the story unfolds inside the main character's head, you only describe the outside of his head.
So, just a lot of moaning and unintelligible dialogue? An overly detailed description of his room, his face?
Just think about 1,225 pages of that, Jack. Come on! Oh yeah! Here we go, come on! Yeah. Woo! Woo!
Tippy tippy tap type. Tip tap toe.
This was not the spot?